Hey guys, today I'm doing a video all about brows, your eyebrows. These are gorgeous, lovely eyebrows. So, I'm basically working with what I got. Might need to kind of be slightly plucked a little bit, so we'll just ignore that. But I'll explain what I do with my eyebrows. So basically, my eyebrows are pretty full, as you can already see. So I pretty much just pop my back. Oh, excuse random pain. Anyways, I pretty much just pluck them basically with the natural arch and everything with my brow. I just pluck out the ones that are just kind of making my eyebrows look like a bushy mess. And I pluck very few up here, and I pluck the ones up here, just kind of give it a little shape, but staying with the natural shape that I have. So I just go in, and I just pluck all the ones here and up here, and stay with it, like I said, the natural shape. And it works. My eyebrows are usually pretty good, but I kind of got pluck happy, and every once in a while I have to fill in my brows. So I'm going to show you how to fill in your brows also. And if you have kind of wispy brows, don't kind of like they're already very tiny, don't over pluck them. You don't want to end up having where that bit of your hair does just not grow back, because I know people that have very thin brows already and they over plucked and then the hair never grew back and then they were very upset. So try to stay with something natural that really goes with your face. And if you have like a few unibrow hairs, like not like you have a full on unibrow, like, or if you do, they have those little shavers, and where is it? I don't know where it's at. But they have these little, I bought them to try not to shave. You can also do it around your eyebrow. If you're very careful, it works. Just be very careful not to go and then accidentally shave off your entire eyebrow. But they have like the little razors that are like mini razors for your eyebrow, and you can shave here, here, here on top. Or the electric ones that are a little more expensive that last longer. You just switch out the batteries, and you can do that also. Where is it? Let me see. Hold on. Okay. I should have probably pulled that out for everybody to see. Okay, I don't seem to have it. But it's just like this little gray tube, and you pop off the top, and you turn a little thing on, and it has a little bitty thing about like that. That's the razor part that cuts the hair and trims it down so you don't get any like cuts or scrapes. And then with the little shaver one, it's about the same size, the little blade, and you just do it yourself. And both are really good ones. Like, you can get 3 of those little shavers for like a couple bucks, and the other one is probably a little more expensive, but it lasts for like ever. So I've used both just to kind of trim around my eyebrows, and they both work really well. Just be very careful not to accidentally chop off your whole eyebrow. So anyways, I'm going to get to filling in my eyebrows how I do it. And like I said, I just pluck against the natural curves of my eyebrow. And all you're going to need to do your eyebrows, something to groom them, a plain eyeshadow brush that's clean like this, and an angled brush like this. I don't know if that'll probably help to give you an angled brush, and then the shadow brush. Sorry, I just filmed another video, and I mentioned in that one I'm sick, well, from allergies and stuff, so excuse my and all that grossness. So you want an eyeshadow that's not darker than your eyebrow hair, because you don't want something that doesn't match and makes your eyebrows look really freaky and unnatural. And you might even be saying that this color I'm putting on I don't know how it looks on camera, because I've never done it on camera, but I don't know if y'all are going to say, oh, that looks too dark. But for me, in person, it really does look natural, and it doesn't look too dark for my face. Because I don't know how well you can tell, but my eyebrow hairs, they're like actually black. My hair is dark brown, but my eyebrow hair is black. There's no mistaking that my eyebrows are black. So I go with a very dark brown, and it goes on and looks really nice against my eyebrow color hair. So you just pick a color that maybe is a couple shades lighter, not darker than your natural hair on your eyebrow. And I'm just going to take a little bit. I'm using Sexpresso from my Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. You can use any color that works for you, but this color really works well for me. And I kind of like to start I don't like to start right at the very corner of my eyebrow because for me, if I put too much, it looks a little funny. So I kind of like to bring it in slowly. And you're just going to get short little strokes. And bring it in. And then pull it out. I just like to bring a little bit in and then kind of drag it out. Just like that. And one thing I do like about filling in your brows, I don't think if you don't have to do this all the time, but I do like the look. I think sometimes if you want a very polished off look, filling in your eyebrows can definitely give you a more polished off look, which I think is fantastic. And like just for a day out on like doing something fun, there's no need to fill in your eyebrows. But unless you over pluck, which I've done before, and then I would fill in my eyebrows. But most of the time you don't really need it. But if you really want to polish off your look for work or school or whatever you're going to be doing that's important to you, I definitely say filling in your eyebrows will polish off your look just that much more, which I think is fantastic. And right under here I kind of overpluck, so I'm just going to add a little more under here. And a little back here. Let me see. Sorry, there's a bigger mirror, like I've always mentioned. There's a bigger mirror here. It's easier for me to kind of see instead of my little mirror. There. What I like about powder is if you mess up, you can kind of wipe it off and it doesn't leave a huge mark. Okay, so that's one eyebrow done, and I'm going to go in on the other one. Where I have, oops, I went too far in. Like what I just said not to do, I did it. I'm such a great person at following instructions, can you tell? Sorry, I tend to, when I'm doing this one, my right eyebrow, because I always do the left one first and I go to the right one, I kind of have a tendency to, while I'm doing this one, kind of shaping this one too so they can match on both sides. Because I like them to match. I mean, who would want eyebrows that didn't match? I mean, just so they can look about even, because I don't want one looking a little shorter on one side or longer on the other. I like for them to match and look nice. Like I took time and cared. And right here on top I overplucked a little. Told you I got a little pluck crazy. That's a bad thing. When I get bored, I tend to like to pluck my eyebrows, which is bad because then I tend to overpluck and then I'm all upset going, oh, my eyebrows don't look good. It's a really bad habit, which I'm trying to break. I've done pretty good about not doing it lately. I found other things, so I've been filing my nails like crazy. As you can tell, I need something to keep me busy. No matter what it is, I need something to keep me busy. Like today, I need to hurry because I'm supposed to go pick up my art supplies for class. And I'm taking my time doing videos instead because this is more fun. I don't feel like people attacking me at Home Depot. Well, actually I have to go to Home Depot to get paint there too for class. But I don't want to have to fight people at Hobby Lobby to get paint. I'd rather do something fun. Like this. Okay, because this mirror is bigger, I'm just giving myself a little bit of a touch up where I can see a little better. Okay, so those are my eyebrows. You probably think they look scary. I'm not sure how they look for everybody else, but they came out pretty well for me. And what I like to do afterwards is to kind of go around the edges, around the front edge, just kind of soften it just a little bit. Go through. Take off any excess stuff that I don't like, and then brush through them. There we go. Now, what I do really love, I love to highlight my eyebrows. So we're going to go in with that brush I took earlier, my eyeshadow brush. It's just about a medium eyeshadow brush. I'm going to take Heaven from my Too Faced palette, and I'm just going to put it right on the brow bone. Right, just like that. Bring it in a little bit. Just to highlight my eyebrow. And some people, like if I really want that line to be very slick, you can use a little bit of concealer to kind of go under your eyebrow, right under here where my brush is, and just make that line very sharp and severe with the concealer, and then go over it with some powder and a little bit of a highlighter. But I think this is just perfectly fine for me. I don't need anything too overdone. This is just perfect for me. Now, lastly, we're almost done. Like I said, it doesn't take me this long. Me talking. I can't talk and do two things at once, I'm telling you. If I'm talking, takes me forever. It's like when I go out and eat, it takes me forever to eat because I talk a lot. Oh, anyways, so I'm using this clear mascara, Great Lash from Maybelline. And I'm just going to get it in there, get a little bit. Take my little wand, and just go right over it. Kind of helps set it and keep my hair from doing its own little crazy thing. And while I'm combing, I kind of set my eyebrows in the kind of shape I want so they don't move. And believe me, at first it's like a little wet and funky, but it dries and you can't even tell that you have anything on your eyebrows, which I think is fantastic. I like the word fantastic. I think it's like fun. I know this sounds weird, but it's like kind of really fun to say. I sound like, hold on, Buddy the Elf. Francisco. That's fun to say. That's my brother's name, by the way. Francisco. I call him Fran the Man. Okay, now I'm just rambling. Anyways, so that's how you fill in your eyebrows. And like I said earlier, just stick with your natural eyebrow. I think it's really, really pretty. Just to be kind of not this really high, funky arch. These really funky, super, super, super thin, pencil thin eyelashes. They're like that eyelashes. Did I say eyelashes? Eyebrows. I don't like when they're this thin. I kind of like when you have an eyebrow going on. Even if mine are a little thick, you don't have to go this thick. You can go a little thinner, whatever works for you. But I think these really work well for my face. So that is it. I will let everybody go because I need to go find people at Hobby Lobby for my paints and everything else I need. So I'll get going. I should be doing part 2 of my work school makeup trilogy tomorrow, I believe. I think. Yes, I think so. Okay. So I'll let everybody go. I hope everybody is doing okay. And that is it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.